Okay. This is looking okay. Let's see if we can get this working. Right now. So we're just gonna keep this. Why is that doing that? I wonder if. Hey Tim, how are you? Hi again, how are you? You guys are also on the super views. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Great echoes, right. So that's we need to remove the echoes. This is why we do tests. Thanks for that, Aquarius. Right. Let me need to just switch sound up here. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Why is that coming through on TikTok there with my sound? That is a pain. Right. So if I do that, it'll be a bit of a delay, but I'm going to switch my mic on over here. Does that have no more echo? Let's see. We're just trying this out. Yeah, that's good. Right, so there's no more echo on there. Let me just check YouTube now. Make sure that it's doing the sound thing over there. Damn, I thought, wonder if, because TikTok is coming through a different channel. Oh, there we go. And Saorsa is live there. But Facebook is about 40 seconds behind. Is coming through a different channel. There we go. Right, so there's no echo there now. What I need is a guest to come and chat in the boxes. I'm going to invite people into the boxes. Because that way I'll be able to see if I can get... Okay, that's working there. That is working there, and we can transition to the main camera. Right there, then you can see my ugly face. Ha 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 ha. Right. This is okay. I just need to get that door closed. Okay. Takes a while for YouTube to catch up with that there. That's really weird seeing everybody do that. So listen, anybody that's watching on YouTube, I am watching the screen. I've got various different ways of monitoring this just now. There is an app that I can use to pull all the chats into one chat box, which will be pretty cool. But right now we are broadcasting with what looks like without any problems. I'm just gonna, we may lose the chat for a second, hold on. Dun. Task manager, brilliant. I'm just gonna go and check that I'm not melting my processors. Alright, Google Chrome. OBS is only using 11% of the GPU. TikTok Live Studio, you're talking about 40% in total. Yeah, we're laughing. Power's high, but we can deal with the power. which is good. Hi Clashman, thank you for joining us on TikTok. Hi there Ken on TikTok too. If anybody that is a buddy wants to come on to the boxes, I need to be able to test across the boxes. I'm on the Gen X Mo account on TikTok, because once we have established the ability to come across, I want to know why the sound isn't working. Cable D. See, hold on a second. I had this all perfect earlier on, utterly perfect. Oh, hi Tam. Coming in on the old, what's it called? I think I might need to follow you on here. Accept. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Hiya Tam. Can you hear me okay? Cool. Yeah, the YouTube has about a 40-second delay from OBS going to it, just so it can render it properly. Similar with Facebook. We may have a bit of lag from my lips onto TikTok Studio Live. I don't know. I don't know whether that is it okay. Yeah, on that one, brilliant. All these wonderful people popping in to say hello just now on the Gen X account. Thank you so much, guys. We're doing a bit of a test here. Hi, Gary. Nice to see you, brother. We're doing a test across things just now. So yeah. So what I'm going to do, Tam, I'm going to say is, Ken, are you still in the YouTube channel? I'm going to actually. I'm just going to see. Can you tell me your favourite nursery rhyme, please, Tam? Right, I'm just waiting to see if. Right, that didn't come across, so I know that you're not broadcasting into YouTube and that then out. So let me tell TikTok just to go onto there. Let's see, that should work now. I think we should have you broadcasting. Let me just see if there's an echo. Right, that didn't come across, so I know you're not broadcasting into. And if we get any. Let's see. It may have to go through my microphone setting as opposed to a separate TikTok one. I'm listening on both just now. We're listening on both. You won't hear it, there's a bit of a delay. Hold on. You're about to do that counting of the numbers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're about to do that counting of the numbers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, that's it working. Right, cool. So I need to broadcast TikTok through my mic. You what?
I can hear me now on YouTube.
That's perfect. That's where we want to be. That is where we want to be. Let's bring up the multi-wheel. Somebody else has just requested just now. Yeah, that's it working. Who requested? There we go. There's Ken. We'll get Ken in.
My mic. You can hear me now on YouTube.
That's perfect. That's where we want to be. That is where we want to be. Is that your speakers on YouTube? Tam, yeah. Just requested just now. Yeah, that's it working. Who requested? There we go. There's Ken. We'll get Ken in.
Hi Ken, how you doing?
My mic. Somebody got their speaker on. Perfect. That's where we want to be.
Mine off.
That is where we want to be. Is that your speakers on YouTube? Hi Ken, is that your? Have you got me on speakers just now?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's all right. It's gone
I
now.
have YouTube on in the background as well.
That's all right. It's working. We are broadcasting on Facebook, we are broadcasting on YouTube, and we're broadcasting on TikTok. We only have to do a test of actually, hang on, this is what I need to do as well. Hold on a second. I need to go to the main camera because I have the ability to screen capture the boxes on TikTok and have them on the screen as well, which is quite exciting. So I'm only ever going to have 4 boxes on at one time, even though it shows 8 on TikTok, but I will screen capture these. You'll see them in a minute when I pull them on, because I want to be able to do this. This will be cool as hell, because that means people will see who is on Facebook and YouTube as well. And let me just copy that, transition across, and then we need to bring this down a wee bit. Oh, no. That should be coming across any sec. No. There we go. No. Damn you. No. It should be it'll be across on, there's a good delay on YouTube to come across.
There we go, Mark.
I just need to sharpen it a little bit at the top. Where is the Sharpie bit? There it is. So we can get rid of that there like that. Bring that back down, because at the top of those little boxes there just now, you see the outside of what I've just shaved off. But it shouldn't be there anymore. Any second now. What is that red line? We transition, let's transition. Dung. Nope, it still needs to be more shaved off. This is what you have to do. This is why we test. This is why we practice. So when it comes to it all,
Seems fine on YouTube, Mo, even although we've got a wee slight differentiation on the last box on the right hand side.
that should be it now. I think I've shaved it properly. Got one little more shave at the bottom to do, and then I'll be happy. There we go. That's brilliant. Hi Ali, how are you? Do you want to come into the box as well? We're actually broadcasting on YouTube. We're actually broadcasting on Facebook and TikTok at the same time. Now what I have to do, right, is I need to test out the jingles, test out the opening 2 minutes. And how did Ali get in here without me pushing anything? Who's got Ultra Mod? Have you got Ultra Mod here, Ken?
Yeah, it must be me.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind. Ali can come on with unannounced anyway. I'm quite happy with that.
Well, yeah, I just checked. Saw it on the Facebook. Seems to be working.
Brilliant.
There's
Do I sound?
Kieran,
Kieran, that's our Kieran.
Is that our Kieran?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That's the big lads home as well, and the wee lads here. Right. Okay.
There's no bit to add, Kieran.
That's it. We are tight. That's second youngest there. Say hello.
Hello. Hiya.
That is the ruin. Thank you for letting. I am the Kieran. He is the Kieran. Kieran, you're welcome to come in as well, mate. I'm
trying to see if I could invite him, but it doesn't let me invite him.
Maybe I've got to invite him. Oh no, it
wait,
doesn't.
I can invite him. It's just I wasn't following him.
I should be following him.
That kid's back at school now, Mo.
It is, yeah. Apart from the biggest one, he's going off to uni.
Fantastic.
Eating
Now
what
this
food?
This is
We'll
something
put the
I've
food
not
down.
done in months.
My daughter forgot to take the cat's food off the counter, and the cat's just jumped up onto the counter. And she just comes out, those cats are sitting on the counter, it says, eating their food, it says, well, put their food on the ground then. Oh my god, I forgot to put it on the ground. Oh. Night night, Alia. Right. So I'm going to quickly have a quick chat with people across in the YouTube just now. Mr. Aquarius, Miss Aquarius, whatever pronouns that we use to say hiya to you, we've missed you too. So we're going to be doing a regular live on a Friday night, late night Friday lives again, now that I've got this all set up in a manner that I'm happy with. But what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to actually do the 2-minute holding screen that's got allegedly royalty-free music and also the actual intro to the show, because this way I'll be able to see if YouTube, Facebook and TikTok will allow me to actually do this. But we can talk over the music and things just now, guys. It should come through okay. Tell me if you can hear it. Don't know whether you'll be able to hear it. Let's see if I can hear it now.
No, you see that.
Can you hear it on TikTok? No. Right, so why is that not broadcasting on TikTok? Right, that's not good. Right, it's working on YouTube and it's working on Facebook. It is not working on TikTok. So, hold on a second. This is what we need to do. This is why we test. This is why we test. So that should be coming through our OBS. And if I click into there, that should broadcast it onto TikTok. Can anybody hear that? You guys might not be able to hear it, but anybody that's on TikTok, Dave, hi Dave, how are you? Can you hear the music, Dave, that's on TikTok just now that I'm broadcasting through? You won't hear it if you're running, this is the thing, I don't think you'll hear it when you're running using the data. My TikTok account just now. So I can get everybody to broadcast from TikTok into the OBS. I just need to now have OBS broadcast into here. Right. So I can hear us talking, that's not a problem, on TikTok, but I can't hear the sound. So how the hell am I going to get the sound coming from there? We suddenly get a lot of weird sounds. I apologise in advance to anybody on TikTok. Let's just see if this works. Can you hear music? Yes, you can. Fucking dancer. You guys won't be able to hear it because you're in the boxes. But people that are in... Let me just... in the comments that are watching it, that are not in the boxes, will be able to hear it. Which is probably a good thing. It just means whenever I do like a jingle, which I'll do in a minute, I actually need to make these boxes a bit bigger. Because Dave's joined us. Let's make them a bit bigger. And then we'll transition over, main camera. Boom. This is so exciting that I can do. You know something? I much prefer doing lives through OBS because you can do such slick transitions and pretty cool things. Which is...
So you're broadcasting on 3 fronts here now?
Absolutely. How cool's that?
That is cool, actually, yeah. Or is that why you put the pictures? So they're because when I went on Facebook, you couldn't see the boxes at the bottom.
No. No, you wouldn't have been able to see the boxes until I had people come into this, which is pretty good. One sec. All it does is no, I'll keep pushing the wrong ones. What I'm doing is I'm using OBS as a screen capture to capture the boxes and then overlay that onto the screen in OBS, so it has the boxes, which is great. What you're looking at on me in TikTok is a screen capture from OBS. So it's not actually the camera in TikTok, which I think is pretty cool. All right, it means that I can broadcast directly from OBS and do all the slick things with jingles, with music, with broadcasting a video, and it will automatically broadcast from OBS to YouTube and to Facebook, which works incredibly well. It's just an ultra techie thing going on here, which I quite like, you know. And I just keep pushing the wrong friggin' button to do this other one wee thing. I don't want you to do that. I want the whole thing to be small. Oh, there we go. I just had to do it that way. I just need to make, because we've got 8 boxes up, I need to make them slightly smaller. We'll transition that across. And it just works so sweet, because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test Kareem's jingle, and anybody that is watching Aquarius says that music is loud and clear but can hardly hear you speaking. The music is only for the jingle. We won't be speaking, Aquarius, if the jingle's on, if we're broadcasting. So I'm going to play a 20-second jingle now, which is Kareem's jingle, which will work really well. We need to close the boxes up. Yeah, of course.
Can you take people from YouTube and get them into a box?
No. The only way people will come into boxes will be chatting here. Everybody that kind of does a lot of campaigning with Saorsa are on TikTok, and I made the decision it would be easier to do it through TikTok like this, simply because most of us are familiar with it. It means that you're not dialing into another device. It means that you can see the chat in TikTok. It means that we still have that sort of comfort zone of being on TikTok for most people that would want to come and chat.
We don't know before if we can get people onto Facebook, people onto YouTube, and people onto TikTok.
Well, that would just be a dream come true. Now there is a way, a third-party piece of software called StreamYard that I can use, that you guys can come into, but you don't see the TikTok chat. And TikTok is kind of like the main sort of chat platform that we're doing. I wanted to use the YouTube one, so there's a big Scottish independence following in YouTube for a lot of other different things. So I want to be able to use the YouTube, to use the Facebook to get those people to watch our programs, and then YouTube as a whole will be instead of being broadcast on the Saorsa one, it's going to go out on the Independence Live one again. So we will be broadcasting to Indy Live, we'll be broadcasting to TikTok, and we'll be broadcasting to Facebook simultaneously, and I reckon that will be a great thing. The backlighting's working now perfectly since I've decorated the living room, so I'm very pleased with that. I think everything's coming together really well to do this. Right, so I'm going to play Kareem's jingle just now, and then, hang on a second, ticker Kareem, that's brilliant. And we'll transition to that. I need to play all of them, and then I'll play the outro at the end as well. Where the hell's where's the outro? I thought I'd done the outro. Never mind, we might not play the outro. Here's Kareem's jingle anyway. You guys won't hear it, but everybody else that's watching will.
My name is Kareem, and I want to build a better Scotland by progress of a well-being economy, so everyone in our land can live in dignity and security. What would you do to build a better Scotland?
Yeah, that's working there. Okay, we are back. Oh, right, that was an echo there. That's because I'm playing up with the mics there. Okay, that's working fine. And then main camera. We would need to transition to bring those back up. This is also me just practicing my art to make sure this works as well. I need to know why I can't hear the jingle. I should still be able to hear the jingle. Check 1, 2. Can't have that, hold on. Anybody that's watching in Facebook or is watching in TikTok, YouTube, are we still echoing? I hope not. I truly hope not. I wonder if I took...
Yeah.
We are. Or is watching in TikTok, YouTube, are we still echoing? So if anybody plays it on their speaker that's in the boxes just now, you will get an echo. You would have to be out the box for it to work, because it will go through your mic and through the system that I'm using to do all that. I'm just going to quickly switch that on and listen to it over here. Yeah. So if anybody plays it on their speaker that's in the box, that is still echoing there. Why is that echoing? OBS is going to be one. Right, okay. I'm going to just try something just now. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
That's okay. Right, okay, so why are we echoing? I'm actually echoing on TikTok as well. What has gone wrong? It was working fine earlier on. Right, let's go and check the... You can't? It's just me, it's my mic. That's what the problem is. I think... Right, hold on. I think it's because it's picking up all of TikTok. Hold on a wee second. I've just switched the mic off from TikTok. No, that's still echoing. This is frustrating. Sounds okay now. That's what.
Just switched. On TikTok, maybe.
Right, on YouTube it seems to be okay. If I can get one of you lovely people just to say something so I can... So it comes up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, on YouTube it seems to be okay. Yeah, YouTube's okay. If I can get one of you lovely people just to say something so I can... So it comes up okay now.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, on YouTube it seems to be okay. But I'm getting a bit of feedback. Yeah, okay. That's weird feedback coming on there. This is what was happening when Dave and I were doing the tests earlier on. I was getting a bit of feedback. So, right. OBS is... Why is that going to A3? OBS should it be going to B1? Let me just check. It's weird feedback coming on there. This is hold on. It sounds like somebody's doing the toilet, but Paxton's just running the tap, alright? That's... Right, that is working. Right. Oh man, honest to God, the stupid feedback. That sounded like you were in the toilet there. When you were running the tap. Everybody's going, who's taking a piss?
I took the piss in the sink.
Again? Jesus man, you only do that when you're drunk. The whole world heard you say that, but...
I know. That's just because I'm a comedian, guys.
A comedian, yeah.
So who's on the live right now?
We've got Tam. The viewers isn't... there's 6 on TikTok.
6
there
people
is...
in the audience heard me saying I took the piss.
And then there's about, I think there's 2 people, I don't know how many, 4 people are watching on YouTube, and I don't know how many are watching on this. Let's see, on, no problem. That's TikTok that's on. We want to see what's happening on Facebook. Let's stop watching that there. Sorry, I'm just checking what the sound's like on. Yeah, I've got feedback on friggin' Facebook as well. Right. Very annoying. Okay. Right, so I need to play. I can't believe this. It's so frustrating with the settings here. Let me just move that across to here. See that on the boxes? That's because I'm doing a screen capture for the thing. I need to move you out of the way. Alright, hold on. Wonder if I did that. Take away that secondary microphone there, so everything is going out through my microphone on the stream now. Let's see. We will soon find out.
No, we've lost somebody for the box up here, no?
You what?
We lost somebody in one of the boxes.
That was Kieran. I got reverb switched on because that's what it sounds a wee bit reverby. Right, and that's what's wrong as well. You guys were very, 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 very quiet, so I've upped your volume a bit. Right, that's the wrong one. That'll be better if I do it. Cable D. Now then, I may have silenced you guys on Facebook. Hold on. Can one of you count to 5 for me, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I still have reverb. No, that's coming through fine. But it is very quiet. Ken, can you say count to 5 for me, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, so Ken's coming through loud and clear on that. I think it might just be your mic there, Tam, for
Yeah, I'm not getting my headphones more.
that's okay. I can hear you loud, but it might just be that the audience can't hear you loud. It could be picking up from my phone. I'm gonna silence everything apart from my microphone just now. So the microphone's there, but if I need to keep, I wonder, OBS does not need to go through B1, or does it? This is the names of all these stupid channels. It's crazy shit, man. It's crazy. TikTok needs to go through B1, and I need to be able to hear it, because that's what was broadcasting into the stream. Does OBS need to do that? Let's mute that channel just now and see if that makes a difference with my feedback. We'll soon find out when it catches up. Yes! That's it. That's worked. Right, so there's no reverb now. That's cool. Right, so now we need to make sure that I've not muted you guys. Ali, do you fancy counting to 5? Okay, here we go, hold on. Right, so wait. Right, so now we need to make sure that I've not muted. Ali, do you fancy counting to 5? Not perfect, that's it. That's it working. Oh, thank fuck for that. So I know what the problem was there. The problem was basically that on Voice Meter Potato, which is this big piece of, it's a simple bit of software, it's just a digital sound mixer, right? The OBS channel was coming out of OBS back into there and then broadcasting through my mic. So I've muted that channel, and everything is for you guys is basically coming straight through the, what's it called? Just through my mic. However, by doing that, I may have muted the sound for the jingles. So let's play a friggin' jingle now and see if that comes through. 1 second. Let's see if it works. Transition. Okay, so I can't hear that. Let's see if the audience can hear it. 1 second. Transition. So I can't. Yeah, right. So the audience can't hear that. That's what that is then. Right. Okay. Right, how are we going to friggin' do that one? Oh. Hi Mark Bishop, how are you? Hi Robert as well, their guys are on Facebook. Right, so...
Oh, Steve, when you played that last jingle,
Uh-huh.
Jackie's one, it didn't come through on YouTube.
No, it wouldn't have, because that's the OBS channel that I need to broadcast. If I was to do that, I wonder... I do have a separate stream one. Let's see if that works. Ooh. No, see, that's going to be my mic then. I don't want my mic to go through B1. That shouldn't have that. I wonder. Right, so does that mean I have to do a separate friggin' channel for each jingle? Potentially. Right, let's play another jingle and see if that works. I want to also see if I'm getting echo again. I'm not getting any feedback. That's amazing. Right, okay, let's play Aaron's jingle.
My name is Aaron, and I want to build a better Scotland by building a culture where food banks are a thing of the past. What would you do to build a better Scotland?
Yep, got audio
Right, that works.
on YouTube.
Can hear this music.
Yep. Right, so that you might have got a wee bit of that coming from my phone. Hi, Mr. Kane. Hi, George on Facebook as well. This is working all right. I need to get the app that brings all the chats onto one screen as well. That's going to do my head in looking at there, and there, and there for it all. Right, so, and I also don't want to be flicking backwards and forwards. Hold on a sec. For it all. That seemed to work okay. Right, let's play out one more jingle. I'm just going to try another one now. We'll play the Mo jingle, which is just the same again. Mo jingle.
Oh, I'll get buffering as well going on with my YouTube.
2 minutes just now. YouTube is just hung. Mo jingle. Can you still hear me on TikTok, guys? Yeah.
I got you on TikTok.
Right. It just said that it was trying to. OBS is disconnected. Try to reconnect. Right. So that's why that's working. It's 2 minutes just now. Do you know why that is? That is because my son's just switched on his frigging computer. 2 minutes just now. YouTube is just on.
Oh.
Right, so we'll probably get a wee bit of feedback and catch up there just now. I'll just switch all the sounds off here. And I need to...
That might be me as well. I had YouTube playing in the background.
And did the sound come
Not sure
through?
if you not from the jingle.
Not from the jingle, right? I'm pretty sure that's soul. Crap! Why are you doing that? Oh, now that's not moving. Right. Okay. The more jingle, which is just the same again. That is so weird. Right, so, god damn. Now it's not letting me. Yeah, that's fine. You guys are so patient as I do all the techie things here just now. Okay, right. So let's do more jingle again. And see if we don't speak for the duration of the jingle. It might have to be that I switch OBS off and on for this, right? Let's give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, I need to do Aaron's one actually.
My name is Aaron, and I want to build a better Scotland by building a culture where food banks are a thing of the past.
Yeah. So the
What
music
would you
is
do to
playing,
build a better Scotland?
and if this is a test, it should cut out in about 10 seconds. No, it didn't.
Yeah, fine, Mo.
That's weird. So hang on, somebody else is wanting in the box. Hold on. Who is it? Do we know? Sorry, user. Don't know you. Going to decline, my friend, because you've only got a numbered name there. I don't know whether that's catching up. I only allow people that I know in the boxes, I'm afraid. And we're just doing a massive test just now, but thank you for offering to come in. Right, okay. Okay, main camera. I think... no, I need to do this again. Just need to see if we're getting reverb with that on or not. Are we? I think... No, we're not. Let me switch OBS back on there just now. Switch OBS back on there. And now we'll see if we're getting an echo. Echo's gone. Thanks, Ice. But I'm getting, when I'm playing this on the... Hi, Auntie Little, how are you? We are just testing software to broadcast out to both Facebook and what's it called? YouTube at the same time, which will be quite interesting. So we're just playing with software just now on this account, and that's cool. That's cool. How are you, Auntie Little?
Not so bad.
That's good. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you survived the summer so far?
Depends on what you call survive. I've got to go for a piss up with the army squaddies this weekend, so I might not be surviving by Monday.
I don't know, you'll probably be able to drink half of them under the table.
Yeah, to be fair, they are all in their 60s at this point.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, hold on, we were going to check to see if there was any... Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so there is no feedback coming through now, which is good. And let me just check on YouTube. Able to drink half of them. That's good, yeah. I think we've got it. I think it's all, as long as I don't have sound playing out of that computer or my phone, we shouldn't get a bit of feedback, which is fine. And if I play, let's set up Kareem's jingle, and let me just play that now.
My name is
Quietly
Kareem, and
in
I want
here.
to build a better Scotland by progress with a well-being economy,
Yep.
so everyone in our land
That's
can
such a
live
shame we
in
don't have
dignity
Twitter as well.
and
I
security.
know.
What would you do
It's a
to
shame.
build a better Scotland?
I don't get to hear it either.
It does come through for the people you said in the comment section.
Yeah, it's coming through in the comments. People that are in the audience are watching it. They can hear it, and people that are on YouTube and people that are on YouTube and people that are on Facebook will be able to hear it as well. So I'm watching it. I've got it on Facebook on my phone, and then down there, that's on my Apple. That's it catching up. That's YouTube that's on there just now. And then up on that screen is the TikTok. And then on that screen is OBS. So this experiment has been great. Now I can have a can of beer. Well, yogurt, you know, which is about it. So everybody that is joining us here on TikTok just now, thank you for your patience in the audience for what we've been doing. We have been basically setting up and testing. I will not touch OBS ever again. And I will not touch it, and that's not going to happen. You know that. I'll do something to it, and I'll forget what I've done. So I'll take a picture of the settings, and I won't tinker with voice meter potato either. I think that's set up exactly how we need to have it now, which is good. Maybe why was that quiet? Hold on, I've gone and pushed something, so I need to know if it's going to work. Why is that? TikTok, go away. I swear to God, it takes so long for Facebook and YouTube to catch up. Right, I'm going to ask any of you just to speak just now again for me, please, because I'm wanting to see if this volume 1 will change the volume in the stream for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does anybody else want to give the Americans a smack, or is it just me?
Oh, no, all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously, my dad lives over there and he wants to smack them too. You know, and he's the Florida guy, that Florida guy thing. Why are you not coming through on
I've watched
I
all the
suppose this
boxes
is
on
how
YouTube
people
now.
must have felt when the British Empire was at the top.
Yeah.
Dad lives over there and he wants to smack. Brilliant. I've discovered which channel it is on Voice Meter Potato to make your voices louder on the stream as well, without interrupting me. Yes. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to drink coffee and eat yogurt and celebrate myself just now. Oh, hang on. That's what we need to do. We can't see Dave in the boxes just now, so we need to change that. So I need to go back to the main camera, copy and paste.
I've watched all the boxes at the moment on YouTube.
That's fine. If I put them across like that, they will be back in a second. Then
All good.
I need to delete and repaste the boxes across. This is the one thing I'll have to do when... bollocks, that's not what we want.
And can you only have one screen capture? Or can you get two?
No, I can do as many screen captures on OBS as I want. For it all.
Could you not split these boxes into two? Like have the top line at this left and split them so they're not taking up a big chunk.
I can make that smaller.
No, but run them along the top. So you've got 4 on this side and then split the bottom 4 alongside.
Oh, right. So like 2 separate captures like that. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I'll play with that just now. but we will play with that
Just
just
a
now.
case of layering it.
Yeah.
What software are you using? OBS?
OBS, yeah.
Yeah, I used that for a few years. I moved over to Streamlabs version of it.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
Streamlabs as well. It's pretty good too.
Yeah, I use that now religiously rather than OBS.
It does make it is a little bit more user friendly, I have to
And
say.
they've got a TikTok option with Streamlabs as well. You can multi-channel to TikTok and YouTube, but through Streamlabs. Well, through OBS as well, I assume at this point.
There you go, Ali. How about that?
Yeah, I prefer just the symmetry and that. I just prefer.
Was it just symmetry? I'm putting it back to where it was then. Fucking hell.
Well, not symmetry, and then just I think when then you can be in the middle and it's not got a big chunk. I don't like the aesthetic. This is better.
No, I agree with you actually. That looks so much better, except this bit on this one. I need to shave it a little bit at the bottom. Wait there now, come on. And I'll need to actually, what I'll need to do, all I've done is copied and pasted it.
Shave over a little bit more. It's he's too far in from the margin and compared to the other side.
I'm going to bring them
If we're
together.
going for symmetry, you know.
Yeah. Hang on.
Why have you excluded Dave all the way to the corner?
Dave's sitting in the corner. He's been a naughty boy.
I'm going to drop a second. Hang on.
Oh, that's it. It's better.
And we're getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a bit happier with that now. There we go. So everybody in the land of YouTube and the land of Facebook can
Susan the
now
boxes.
glory in the beauty that is Dave not stuck in a corner. Now this is working quite well. Right, so what I need to do then is main camera. I need to copy and paste these boxes across to all the other ones now. So whenever we change and go to a different jingle, it's got the same words. What I will have to do as well though is if the not so great part of this is if I move the TikTok live studio window, see how that's changing on the screen. I need to keep that window still. Because it's not, TikTok Studio is not actually done as a window through OBS. That is like a display capture that I'm doing as opposed to something else. Oh, hang on, is that little coming back in? Yeah, there we go. And when I bring people in, did that not work? Where's Little? Oh, Little's over there. So Little's now in a box on the other side too. See, that's going to bug. That's going to mess with my head as well, because there's not 4 in one box, you know. But I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Just and no more.
OCD more.
Yeah, no. I was okay till Ali pointed out the aesthetics of it, and then my brain went into overdrive. Damn you, Ali.
Give me 1 second. I'll send another request.
You should be in. Oh, right. Okay, got you. Right, nice. There we go. Let's see if Little comes in on that.
Is that better?
Yes, thank
There
you.
you go. I'll play musical chairs for you.
Musical boxes. No, I think this works quite well, and it's not melting my processors, my graphics card, or my power supply. The only hiccup that we've actually had is when my oldest went away and switched on his computer and is probably playing an internet bandwidth sucking game just now. which is okay. I can deal with that. He's allowed to. He's moving out in 2 weeks' time. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hold on. I've just been told that the live will end in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Not anymore, it won't. I think that's because I'm on this account compared to other accounts, because I've been live on the Saorsa account more compared to the Gen X Mo account. But I wanted to do out all the experimenting in here because I didn't want to get into any shit about having the music that I use, because all the music that I use is less than 1 minute, apart from actual TikTok music for the intro and the countdown for it all. So yeah. Did you guys hear that like phone call sound a second ago? No. So it was a warning coming up on my screen saying I had to actually show that I was live. And it had one of those jigsaw puzzle things that you have to drag across and put in the right place. Much weirdness. Right, I think that I've got all that set up now, and that's good. I've got the boxes set up. We shouldn't ever have to reset them again as long as I have TikTok Studio up like that, which works. People can see them in...
Got a lot going on at the moment in the chats, more. One on YouTube and one here on TikTok.
That's okay. It's my friend Robert Scrimminger. He is the Robert that is a Node.js guy. He is that original Node.js guy, which is cool. And Aquarius, if it's Aquarius that's in there just now in YouTube, yeah, I'm going to be going live on this Friday night, Aquarius I will be, and it will be in a similar format that I did before, where basically it will be a couple of chatty things. I'll have people in the boxes as well, so we can ask them about stuff, but it'll be sort of a 5-minute chat about a topic by myself, discussion with the team, another thing, and it'll be broken up with the jingles that I've made, so it's not just talking all the time. I would then click on one of the jingles and then start a new subject for it all, which will be quite good. And I'm going to keep the Saorsa TikTok channel as the sort of like the main one for campaigning for the team for independence, which will be quite good. It means we can have all you guys in the boxes, and we'll go back to those rowdy rules of, if you're not speaking, can you mute your mic sort of thing. We don't need to do it tonight, it's all good. You're welcome to practice it if you want to, but you don't need to. But when we're doing like the proper live streams, the other thing as well is on YouTube, it will probably be going out on Independence Live, Aquarius, as opposed to here. The first couple of weeks will probably be on mine, as opposed to Independence Live. But Kevin said he wants me to do it back on Independence Live again. He offered me, says that slot, that late night Friday night slot is basically mine for forever, which is nice.
Nice.
It's the best night for me to go live, because I'm either off on the Friday or I'm off on the Saturday, or a back shift on the Saturday. So it means I can stay up late. It means that we can go and chill out in what's it called, Discord afterwards, and sort of analyse what we've done and everything, which is pretty cool. It means as well, when I figure out how to actually advertise the lives on Facebook for the Facebook lives, it means that we can... Hi there, Mark, how are you? It means that we can push out the lives from the Facebook page, or the Saorsa Facebook page, across to groups and things, which will be part of the team's job to do, especially if I set up the live at the start of the week. Like on a Monday, we've got 5 days to push it out and talk about it as much as we possibly can, and stick the links on for the, what's it called as well, the Independence Live one, and then the TikTok too, as well. No problem, Auntie. I will speak to you later, little. Much
Made me
hugs.
thirsty. Coffee.
Come back with a coffee. I'm also having a peanut butter and not cottage cheese, peanut butter and Greek yogurt.
Ooh.
Yogurt. Delicious.
No, I've got toffee yogurt. Welsh homemade
Th-
yogurt.
th- This is, as does Greek yogurt, free advertising, with a tablespoon of peanut butter in it and a 1 scoop of protein powder. That's and it's better than any other protein yogurt you can get. If I want to make it more proteiny, I'll just add more protein powder, and it's delicious, utterly delicious.
Where do you get your protein powder from?
I just go and buy a vanilla ice cream flavoured one that's low in sugar from anywhere. So I've got the two cheapest ones from Asda, the Warrior Whey Protein, that's what it's called, which works really well. So I usually one of these tubs will do 3 portions because it's 500 grams. So I end up doing about 150 grams for each, and then the last one is usually a wee bit more than 150 grams. 2 scoops of protein powder, a level tablespoon of peanut butter that has got no sugar in it, and then I'm happy as Larry. And it's very filling. It's got no fat in it. For this one, I've picked up. They only had the fat-free ones from there. I usually get the ones that have fat in it as well because it's good. Buy little, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice. I must remember that because I've never even thought about doing that. You know, the peanut butter.
Yeah,
and the yogurt and stuff.
do not go and buy Greek style yogurt. You need to get real Greek yogurt to have the health benefits. Okay, so none of this.
I don't actually buy proper yogurts. I buy plant-based.
They're shit as well.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I was thinking about, obviously you were saying about popping the protein powder in and tablespoon of peanut butter.
Yeah.
In a bit.
So I'm quite pleased with the way this is working now. I'm quite happy. I'm going to go and try and set this all up for what's it called? The other OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I've got that little icon down there. It's all there to use. I just need to, if I subscribe to it, if I go and do a wee subscription to them, get their premium thing. Oh, what's happened there? I don't want to remove Indy Dave. Dave, are you giving me warnings because you're smoking a cigarette, you dick? What are you doing, man?
I forgot to switch my camera off.
It came up, remove Indy Dave. I went, I'm not friggin' removing Dave. You know? That's crazy. Crazy. No, so, what we're talking about. I've totally lost my track of thought now. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so Friday I'm going to talk about how we will be having a cable running down the east coast of Scotland that will bypass Scotland for energy, and by 2030 there'll be trillions of pounds worth of energy have gone through that particular electrical cable. Scotland getting fleeced for her resources once again. See, that in itself to me should be enough for people to turn around and be seriously considering independence for it all. Yep. We've also got to actually, hold on a wee second, main camera. I have I forgot about, I can do this as well. Bring up images. Hang on, we need to have, I see, this is good. I'm glad that I've just tried this just now, because if I do a transition to this, it will keep the boxes at the bottom. But we don't want that. We want all the pictures of this to be at the top. So we will do that. It just means that when I do the end of the shows and things, like so for instance now, you guys will still be on, but you're not shown as the boxes, so I can turn around and say to people, hey look, Saorsa also has a bunch of social media, and you will find it on lazylinks.co.uk. And we also have, that's the thank you for watching for the one at the end. Then we have the website one as well. Well, you won't be able to see that just now because I'm not transitioning into them. But there we go. I much prefer the ability to do those transitions. Do you know how easy that is? Do you know what's even more crazy, right? Is that I can actually, if I wanted to, I can set up an app on my phone that controls OBS. So I can say to it, push a button and it'll play Jackie's one. So I don't even need to click it with my mouse. I can just manage the whole show through my phone, which is incredible. Incredible. It's working. I'm going to play another jingle just now, just because I want to see if it comes through okay. And Kareem's jingle needs to be above the boxes, otherwise we'll have the boxes there. Let's go.
My name is Kareem, and I want to build a better Scotland by progress with a well-being economy, so everyone in our land can live in dignity and security. What would you do to build a better Scotland?
Yes, that works so well. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Right. So the other thing we need to talk about as well on Friday is the stuff that's going on with Believe in Scotland and the Citizens Convention thing. And basically which I don't think is a bad thing. I think that, you know how I feel about independence. There's not one particular path to independence. Eventually we'll get the right one. So let's push, like for instance, I really think that Liberation Scots and Salvos using our old legislation, I think that's perfectly legitimate. I think that a Section 30 is perfectly legitimate. I think our People's Convention and using an election as a de facto stroke plebiscite referendum is perfectly legitimate. I also think that violent revolution is also perfectly legitimate as well.
No comment.
Yep. Hi Aaron, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. How you going?
Good. It's working quite well, the way that I've put this together. And we have to thank Ali for the aesthetics down here, saying that would look much better. He is totally right to be able to do that. It just means that people on the Tube of Views and the Book of Faces will be able to see who's in the boxes when we're speaking, which is even better. No? I'm quite impressed with that, actually. What do you think, boys?
Actually looks alright.
Don't sound so enthusiastic, Aaron.
Alright, calm down and eat my dinner.
Fair
I think the
dues.
setup looks really good with the boxes down the bottom, but also your new setup with the new lights and everything, the lights around the saltire, your fireplace. It just looks spot on. Really, really nice.
And that there is not a German Iron Cross or anything like that. That is actually a proper crucifix if anybody decides to say anything. It's not some sort of crazy symbol from the 1930s and 40s in Germany. I swear.
I was going to say, I think that cross is alright. It's just the other one that's no.
Which one? I don't have another one. I've only got this.
German cross for the 1930s.
Ah, right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's fair.
I say it'll probably be banned again.
No, you won't. It'll be fine. We've not said anything bad. We've not said anything bad at all. Yeah, so that's the Citizens Convention thing was what I was talking about. That's next Wednesday, their first meeting about it all. So if anybody wants to come to that, I'll put the Zoom link in the group chat. Simply because we're a stakeholder, we get an invitation anyway. But the invitation,
I would absolutely love it.
the invitation is for anybody, basically, any yes group to begin with, and then when they have the citizens' convention, it's open to everybody that wants to come along.
No, is it just me or is it everybody that's getting a problem with the YouTube channel?
Hold
Keep your
on.
eye on it.
I'm just about to have a look at what's on YouTube.
Let's see, it's fine now. That's fine now, Mo.
Right, so this is totally unrelated, right?
Okay.
But Sky News was on Twitter
Mhm.
and was like, Molly Mayhew has announced her split from Tommy Fury, and I was like, who the fuck
Wait,
cares?
say that again?
Molly Mayhew, a model, has announced her split with the boxer Tommy Fury. Sky News put that on their Twitter page. And I was like, who actual fucking cares?
Yeah, who cares? Honestly.
It was that Iona Fife, you know, the Iona Fife
Mhm.
that was signed at the Rally in Glasgow. She put a video on the
Hi, Kareem.
in the slides, and it says it was a video for a podcast somewhere up here, and it was like nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody actual cares. It was just funny.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Just checking in. I've took a sleeping pill, so it's kicking in. I'm going to conk out in a minute, but I just thought I'd give
What do
say
you-
hi.
What do you think of the setup? Think this will be okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we've got the sound perfect as well. So if just for shits and giggles, right, go back to YouTube and I will play your what's it called? It's what?
AJ Aquarius is telling us it's buffering their side too.
Right,
It's buffering at my side right now.
right. That's okay.
Here, Mo.
Zone voice meter. Whoa.
I
Yes.
just typed in Saorsa to the YouTube.
Mhm.
There's some band with the same bloody name.
Yeah, there's loads of Saursas. If you type in Saorsa Scott, it might work better.
No, but it's actually some lassie with that name.
Yeah. There's also a tattoo
was
artist in
like,
Edinburgh as well.
I'm going to sue her for trademark your name.
You're like, Kareem, if you go back to Facebook, okay, I'm going to play your jingle. You'll hear it go out live as well. I'm going to do that now so you can hear it come through, brother. Buffering on YouTube, though. I'll need to fix that. Let me go. Can't get into the stream settings.
I'm watching it.
We're about 2 minutes behind on YouTube. I've just turned up there and it's just getting to the bit where I was talking about Tommy Fury.
My name is Kareem, and I want to build a better Scotland
half
by
buffering
progress with a
on,
well-being economy, so everyone in our land can live in
Just might just be
dignity
a thing that's going
and
on.
security.
Hi, there's Claire.
What
How are
would
you?
you do to build a better Scotland?
Celtic Chaos can join as well, if she wants to.
Hider.
I'm gonna go down. Get an early night. Are you gonna be around tomorrow, Mo?
Yep, I'm going to be in the house. I've got a couple of phone calls that I've got to take, and basically to write up a wee script for what's it called? The show, and put that.
Because I'm putting my, as you know, I'm putting my desk up tomorrow, my new desk.
Mhm.
I'm going back to my original setup with my computer. So I just want a quick sound check tomorrow at some point.
Absolutely. My wife is working 2 till 10, so I will be picking up the wee boy at 3. I'll be taking him to school, so I've got the morning where my phone calls will be. I'm glad you like that, Kareem. So I'll be doing a few things, but just phone me when you're set up, and I'll let you know if I can come in at that particular time for you. All right? But we'll get it done at some point. We'll get it done at some point tomorrow. Okie dokie.
I need to boost as well, but I love that, Mo. Thanks for doing that. It was really good. Enjoyed that, and I'll say night to everybody. Okay?
No problem.
Right.
Nighty night.
Good night, folks.
Here, Mo.
Mhm.
Maybe you enjoy Mother Russia.
Oh God, yeah.
Good. Happy days.
He has a pool there and a paddling pool and a big pool. So,
The grandparents will treat them well, either.
oh aye, they're good people. Good people. Which is it?
Aye. They seem lovely. I mean, at least her parents don't think you're stealing her away and that.
Nah, they're okay. They're good.
They're
People.
really
Like
okay.
they're good people. So that's annoying that the YouTube is buffering. I'll need to up the way of doing that. Yeah, it's buffering. It's not as bad as it was, but just have a quick look at
No,
this the now.
seems to just go away, come back, go away, come back.
So it's not a processing thing from my computer.
Actually, I thought it might have just been me, but then when I seen AG Aquarius, it wrote keeps buffering her side too, or his side too. I thought better notify you. No.
But the video, it's using the video encoder to encode everything. It should be using, OBS should be using the CPU and the GPU, and TikTok Studio should just be using the GPU, which is pretty much what it's doing, except I suppose, there it is, it's jumping between them both for OBS. That's fine. That's working well. Happy with that. Let me hold on a second. I can look at that. Right, okay. Please use keyframe latency of 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being sent often enough. So there's the problem. Open the widget. That's showing me, yeah. Right, okay. Let's see if I can change the settings on the hoof here. I don't think I can. Enable auto stop, enable auto start. Nope. Why? Oh no, I need to do it through OBS. If it doesn't encode it through that, right, that's fine. I'm not going to change. Oh, it might stop the stream if I do this. Nope, I need to cancel on there. There is the edit for that one there. What did it say that was wrong with it? Use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less, right? Okay.
That's AG Aquarius going to. Yeah,
Good night, Aquarius. I'll speak to you soon. Control rate CBR, that's fine. Bitrate is 6000. No. I'll need to Google exactly what to do with that, so we will do that now. I don't think I can fix it on the hoof, but I will definitely Google that now. Okay. I'm streaming, and if you know things, teach me obedience, blah blah blah. Basically, things that right. Okay, suppose I don't know. Actually, just an OCD. Right. Okay. Bad video settings. Please use a keyframe of 4 seconds or less. Right. Okay. Right, after setting it to 2, restart the stream. This helped me a lot in the OBS setting. Output advanced to set the keyframe interval to 2. OBS settings output advanced. Right. Okay. OBS settings output advanced. Keyframe interval is set as 0. What the fuck's the problem with that? filter to. There was a dollar. Right, okay. Right. I'm not going to restart the stream, but I know what I've got to do with that to fix it now. That's an easy fix. You just change a number in a box, which is good. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Dave. Good night, everybody else that's left, which is good. Are you quite happy with this?
Definitely.
You think it will be...
Before I forget... Oh, sorry, here you go.
No, you go first.
I was going to say, before I forget, see the Believe in Scotland Zoom meeting. Is there not going to be a limit on how many people you can have in the Zoom meeting? I know, like the one at the beginning of the year, I think the HES group were only allowed 2 representatives, I think, to attend it.
Yeah, but you know... I don't care. When have I ever cared about something like that, you know? So,
I just wonder, like, if there's like a maximum amount you can have in a Zoom meeting. I'm not 100% familiar with Zoom meetings. I think that was about the first one I used.
The commercial Zoom, they'll have the commercial Zoom as part rather than sort of like one that we would broadcast, because there's certainly and they'll go through the Zoom servers as opposed to like running it from computer sort of thing as well. There'll be a way that do it. They're on a higher pay grade than us. There'll be a way that they can get around that and to get it done. So yeah, that'll work, which is good. Right, I am very happy with this way this has worked. So the only thing that I need to learn now is to set up a stream in Facebook with what's it called, an overlay type, not an overlay, a thumbnail, so we can click on that link and share it amongst the groups, amongst everything else and all the rest of it, so people can see exactly what it is, and if they click on the reminder, they'll get a reminder on their Facebook as well. So I will make a nice graphic for that, write up what I want to do on Friday for it all. Might even make a nice little frame to go round. Where are we? There we go, the boxes here, so it looks quite nice just to sit on top of it all. So you don't see the edges from it all, because that's doing my head in. See, I would have just quite happily had the boxes on top of the boxes in a corner, but I'm blaming Ali. If you're in the audience, Ali, it's all your fault. But you're right, it does look much better. And then we'll move this across to what's it called again? Right, actually, what I need to do as well, I forgot, I can actually build this while we're speaking.
Could I make a wee suggestion as
Of course
well
you can.
Of
course you can.
On your YouTube, it seems kind of dull, you know what I mean? Can't really see your face unless you've got a white screen in front of you, so if you could get maybe a wee light, maybe.
Hang on. Like this. Wait.
That's a whole lot better.
Wait till it comes up on the YouTube. I've got another one that sits over here, but my son's bothering it, so you don't get that shadow bit either. We'll wait for that to come up on YouTube in a second. I have all the lights, I've got all the toys. That's really bright actually, hold on.
That's fantastic.
I can bring that down a wee bit. Hang on, that's bright, and we'll make it warm light. Those are actually, I'll show you them, battery USB powered.
Cool.
The TikTok shop made me buy them. Shit, you know.
Fantastic.
They were like £3.50 each, something like that, which is really, really good, because I thought I'm going to buy 2 of them. I'll have one there and one there, and that's what I've usually got. So it comes. I just didn't bother putting them on tonight, you know, which is good. Right.
Still way behind on YouTube. You just had a drink of your coffee there.
Yeah, it's because it's laggy, and it's been buffering. There's also, I'm pretty sure they're about. Pretty sure that they're about. It's at least a minute behind at when it's operating at its best. For it all. Right. I need to duplicate that and change that to the ending, because I have an end video as well to use, which I can use. You go down the bottom. Right, good. Let's add a bit of media in ending, because I've got a great piece of music for the ending. Oops. Ending 2024 then, if you don't like that friggin' name, dick. There we go. This is what's really good as well, is I can actually go in and have things. Oh, where's it gone? Oh man, is it away in that one? Cut. What can I hear?
It's probably me more because I'm sitting watching it on YouTube.
Ah, that's what it is. I can hear myself ever so slightly. Sort by date. New intro. Where is... Well, that's annoying. I've got my intros. But that's a cap cut. I'm not even going to bother now. Looking for that. I'll find it. I made a really nice, what's it called? Ending sort of music-y thing to finish up the streams with as well. But yeah, I will stick that up another time. We'll get that done. Right, so I think, what time is it? It's 25 past 11. I think that I am going to call it a night as well in a second. But for anybody that is watching this that is remotely interested in Scottish independence, you can find all our links for the team there on lazylinks.co.uk/Saorsa. And
Light coming on YouTube now.
Yep, that's how far. That's like 3 minutes.
There you go.
3 minutes, man. That's crazy shit.
Aye.
You know?
I'm watch fine.
Good. Excellent. And there's the upload is 30 frames a second. And it looks like it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds behind, according to this thing.
Oh dear.
But I think that's only because of the what's it called? The
Lagging.
the laggy bits. But there's usually a sort of a disconnect between OBS and YouTube. It's a YouTube thing of about a minute at least anyway, sometimes, which is fine. I don't really mind as long as it's broadcasting out there and people can see it. But there's also a widget I can use that I can have the chat box from Facebook and the chat box from YouTube on the same chat in the middle of my screen, so I don't need to come off that. So I only ever have to have OBS on one screen and TikTok on the other to do the captures properly and stuff.
My name is Kareem, and I want to build a better Scotland by progress with a well-being economy.
Will the chat box be like that as well?
Yeah, the chat, because they won't be able to see. But if I've got the chat box on OBS, it'll be a minute behind. But that's the way that it works with YouTube. I think I can get it down to about 30 seconds. Facebook.
It was only 20 seconds.
When what? Sorry.
At the beginning of your stream, you know, when you started playing the jingles right at the beginning, there was only like a 20-second.
Was there?
Or lag. Yeah. Because I was noticing, because seeing your jingles, you had like a timer on some of them. And I was just watching it on both the screens, and there was only a 20-second gap.
All right, that's good to know. The timer one is the countdown for the start of the stream. So, because what I'll do is I stick this one on. And then
My name is Kareem, and I want to build a better Scotland by progress with a well-being economy, so everyone in our land can live in dignity and security.
TikTok,
what would you do to build a better Scotland?
This one. which is the countdowny one. Alright, so that is the Saorsa Live. The stream will start very soon. That's the countdown one. And then that has like interesting things to talk about. While you're waiting for the show, please start, take the time to share this to sort of thing. And so it's got 2 minutes to allow people to come in and actually, watch to get to the stream for the show to start. And then when it gets to the end of that, it's got the nice not across. Thank you. I should just send everything to you, Claire. I'm just going to send it to you and to Ken to make sure that I spelled shit right, because I'm shocking like that. I can't help it. Shocking. So yes, hold on a second. I can fix that just now. Hold on. Ticker holding. And okay. There you go. See?
Excellent.
Fixed it. Right. So yeah, so that 2 minutes, and then the sort of like 58-second proper intro for it all is like a 3 minute sort of delay right at the start. It will turn certain people off, but it's designed to push the people away that are not interested. So it keeps people, it's a pro-independence thing. Why is it taking so fucking long to come on? Why is it taking so long? I'm not going to sit here and wait for that shit. So people don't wait, but people that are genuinely interested will do, and they get rewarded at the end of the 2 minutes with a good introduction, and then it just comes into my ugly mug. Usually it would be, what are we on there just now? A transition to the opening. It wouldn't have the boxes on the opening, it would just be me. And then that gives me the opportunity as well, while basically TikTok Studio becomes the back room, the green room, until I get the boxes set up. So I can't show you the now without going through the whole of the, what's it called, the 4 minutes. The 3 minutes of the thing coming across. So let me just get my brain's beginning to fry just now. So it would have the 2 minute intro, and then the opening credits, me talking. While I'm talking, I set up the boxes. So when I click one of the scenes, which is called main camera, it would then transition with the boxes up on the screen to show everybody that we're there. I then sort of say hiya to everybody's there. But what I do is, if anybody, thank you very much, Pensa. What I do is, if anybody wants to be in the boxes, they have to be there at the start, because I'm not going to sort of like stop mid-chatty bit through the show to bring people into the boxes. So that's why I do my introduction. I'll do my introduction piece at the start of it, okay, without any boxes. So it gives you guys an opportunity to come into the boxes, okay? And because it will be the same guys, the same team of people, the panel coming in, it would only be if we've got a particular guest. And if we do a particular guest, let me just show you the now. This will be quite cool. Let's see if I can do this. If I just control C.
Would you end up splitting your box?
No, I can't. I can't do that.
That would have been handy, actually, I suppose. Like splitting yours just in half, kind of thing, if you could.
Yeah, I'm going to show you something. I can do this, though. I'm going to quickly play around with this. Hold on a second. I should be able to do this. This is just me on the hoof doing this. Okay, nearly there. If I've got a guest that I want to actually speak, that's basically like interviewing or anything like that, I can then do this.
Nice.
Okay. So I would then take away these boxes, so it would only be me and the person that I'm speaking to, like that. But I'll bring those boxes back, like so.
The boxes didn't disappear, Malone. TikTok or YouTube?
They won't disappear in the bottom on TikTok, and YouTube will be catching up probably
Did they
with it
come
all.
now for the top box on TikTok?
What, on the screen?
Yeah.
I can see on oh no, I've not done the transition yet. Hold on, there we go. There you are. That's it back on TikTok there. No, I've just got to remember to push the right buttons and stuff like that. So, hi Chris, how are you? That's our Scott Sov in the house as well just now. So that will be it. I will always be open to any of you guys turning round and suggesting content for the lives, interesting stuff that would make people think. What I really want to be doing, the whole essence behind the Saorsa as a whole, is I'm now wanting to grow the Facebook page. I want people to be able to. The goal is we're sitting on the Facebook page, I think 110 people. On the Facebook group, it's about 104. So the Facebook group is a place it's like, I'm treating that like an older person's Discord, okay? Because there's people that will not go to Discord ever in a million years, but they're happy joining a Facebook group, and they're happy following a Facebook page. So the page is the public one that will be the front. Facebook page will be the front for people in the independence movement to come and follow, and then they'll be encouraged to join the group. So I'm aiming for, by Christmas, to have that up to 200 people on the page for the Facebook page, and then the group by Easter 200 people, which I think is quite achievable, and then grow from there. And then once, if I stay consistent, and this is the thing, I need to stay consistent with the Friday night shows. If I remain consistent with them all, then we should be able to achieve that. It's just getting I call it broadcasting fatigue, when this is why I need people's help to do stuff, to help bring the content to it. So tomorrow I will basically put together the broadcasting template that I put together for it all, and put that in a position where it will show the introduction, the first topic, the second topic, which will be the template for it all, and then I just copy and paste that into another document to show what I'm actually going to be doing that night, and the talking points for anybody else. So let's say, Tam, you came up with a suggestion on a Saturday, okay, for this is a good talking point, they should go and do something like that. You send me links and stuff, so I can go and write a script for like a 5-minute little chat about it, okay? We then put that into one of the segments of the show. I want it to be a proper show like I used to do all the time, where basically, like for instance, the top of the show part would be, this week's going to be that cable running down. Then there'll be interesting ones, because I think that there's one of the Tories that's out of office has just applied for one of the top jobs in the Treasury under Labour. So there's comedy value of that. There's the comedy value of, does Scotland really want to be part of the union when we've got riots going on down there against brown people? Is Farage welcome in Scotland? There's a million, there's so much different content that we could put out there, but it needs to be professional. I'm not wanting to just sit there and once a week's fine for me. I was putting out shows about 2 years ago, I was doing one every night, and it just about destroyed me. So I thought to myself, I'm going to do a high production value again on OBS. When we've been online now for an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes, and it's not destroyed my computer. It's worked.
A wee thing I would like to add is you were saying about your Facebook numbers on your like page. I think the minute that you start going live with Kevin on Indy Live, that your numbers will really swell on Facebook.
I've done through Independence Live before. I've got my own section there already because I used to do them all the time. But there'll be things like, for instance, I've got 2 more jingles that I need to script tomorrow. One of them is about helping each other by beating the algorithm, by liking, commenting on all your favourite independence content creators' work across all the platforms. If you're sitting back, you know, if you can't go out and I want to actually do that as a segment as well, as how to beat the algorithm, how to campaign digitally, as opposed to, if you don't want to go to a march, that's cool. If you don't want to attend a meeting, that's cool. If you don't want to go and man a stall or go for a coffee at your local Yes Hub, that's cool. What you can do is take 10 minutes while you're on the bus on the way to work to like, share, comment. It takes 5 minutes to do like 10 different posts like that. And then on your way back, go onto a different platform and do the same again. You know, so I'm going to be posting every piece of content that I make across all my platforms now religiously. I'll be taking like I'll be doing at least 1 or 2 posts a day, maybe not video posts a day, but sort of like written posts. I'm going back to the same style that I was doing on Instagram when it was called the Saltire as opposed to Saorsa. And then I will end up pushing it out that way as well. So this is where we need people within the Facebook page with to take that particular, say it's just a photograph with information on it, like a meme type thing, or a short video, doesn't matter what it is, and to click the share button and share it to groups, share it to their own page, because if you're serious about independence, we need to beat the mass media, the propaganda machine that is the British state and their right-wing oligarch-run media. You know, that is what we need to beat, and the only way to beat that is with numbers, and the numbers are on the algorithm, and that's how it will work. And we can't get around it any other way by, you know, not doing anything. If people are going to sit there and go, I'm fucking not doing that, well, then don't support independence. Don't come and moan on the pages about independence not working. You need to you need to fight for your liberty. And we're not going to go and have a war. We're not going to pick torches and, pitchforks. It's not come to that yet. All right. So we're in a position where we can convince people with a good message, like Believe in Scotland's message is good, Saorsa's message is good, it's consistent, it's positive. We need to move away from being addicted to politics and relying on each other for that message, and get angry about things like the electric pipeline, which is just going to fleece Scotland for our resources again. All these different things. Thank you, Chris. You're one of the good guys for sharing and everything. But no, that's the plan, and it's what Saorsa was good at like a year and a half ago. We were brilliant at doing that. So we need to be working together to do that again. Not just talk about it, but actually get our fingers out and actually fucking do it. Excuse my language, but do you feel what I'm feeling about it, boys? There's Mr. Cable. Hi, Mr. Cable. So that's going to be the thing. Happening, Dave, happening. And we've got good moderators as well for when we go as well. And the rules for moderation is, you see a union flag, they just get fucking banned. Dry mouth. Ah, shame, brother, shame. So the rules for moderation, you see a Union Jack, it gets banned, but keep a hold of the username, make a list of them at the end, so we can group block them. I've not posted on the troll farm for ages, by the way. I'm going to go and put some interesting. I've not actually posted since the election. I've got a troll farm, Tam. I'm not going to say the name of the account, but pre-election I was posting lots of like deliberately triggering things for the unionists, and you could go into the troll farm. It's designed to bring out the aggressive commenters that think that
wee Facebook page more for the same thing. Or anybody at all that was coming into our wee groups, they would take their name and brand it about, you know what I mean, among the admins and the people that were part of the page. So give them what heads up, you know what I mean, who to look out for.
Totally. So that I've done it. So this is autonomous. It's a TikTok page where I will post deliberately anti-union triggering content, and that's all I need to do. That's it, because basically it gets a shitload of views. In fact, I'm going to go and check it now. I'm not going to tell you which one it is.
Oh, good. I'm on it anyway. I'm only hearing on YouTube.
So it's got. I could actually go live on this account. Can you believe that? I've got enough followers to go live. But the last post that I did, which was the one that was one of John Swinney's ones about doing stuff, it's had over 1,000 views. Well and truly easy, considering it's a wee niche one. But it's not the views that I'm interested in; it's the comments. So it's had 77 comments. So you can go down and you ignore all the positive ones. Then you come across things that are totally negative about Scottish independence. You just click on their account and you click block. And that's it. So there's people that know what account that is. And I'll send you a message to what account it is, Tam, offline. And if you want to go on a mass blocking spree on TikTok, make your life a beautifully quiet from anti-independence people.
And do that anyway.
Oh, you've got probably about another. You've probably got about 400 that you can block on this straight up that you've not blocked already. You could just go on a blocking spree. In fact, if you were to go on like the first 20 posts and start blocking people that you don't have, I guarantee you that you would get stopped from blocking people by TikTok themselves.
I've got to stress more. I'm the kind of guy, you know what I mean, who likes to leave them there, do you know what I mean, just to see where their brain actually is, and then post the positive side, you know what I mean, to them, to see what sort of response I'll get for these people, do you know what I mean, because you say there is this issue where disinformation and non-information seems to be a big issue, you know what I mean, within the independence campaign and bringing these people on board towards their side.
I leave that up to people like you to do. I don't have the patience anymore for troglodytes and fucking arseholes. I don't. I'm not going to sit there. I spent a lot of time, an awful lot of time, 2 years ago when I started doing TikTok lives, when I had my Saltire account and before that got banned, right, going round in circles with discussions and debates with people, and it was a pain in the arse.
Worry more getting banned if you leave them. That is the main worry.
Oh no, this isn't going to get banned. The comments, I can't. The TikTok won't ban this account for people's comments. Okay, somebody else commenting on it. It's if I respond to them. That's what will do it. So
I'm getting it more. Know what I mean?
No, nobody
reports onto your streams. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's where if I record my streams, okay, that's why the moderators, as soon as they see a Union Jack thing, they just block them. If anybody comes in and starts, shouting right-wing nonsense, they're blocked. We're not going to engage with them. I'm not going to engage with them on my lives at all. It won't happen. That's why I've also got 3 backup accounts as well, which I can change names for and use. The troll account can easily be turned into a backup account. Radio Apocalypse, and then I've got this one, Gen X Mo. I need to work on that one. They're all different names.